with my little pumpkin Charlie for Halloween because today I'm gonna be ranking my favorite Halloween candies. And you guys are probably gonna judge me on my taste again. Let's get into it! I bet the music's gonna cut there and it's gonna be absolute cinema. Listen, I'm just ready to talk about some candy. I'm ready. Here we go. This tier list is one I found on the internet. So, there are a bunch of different candies in this tier list. There's a whole heck ton, okay? So, from top to bottom, S tier is the most goated, most delicious, top of the top candies that you hope to get when you go trick-or-treating without fail every single time. Next tier, still A, still yummers, still good, very good. What is this internet slang nowadays? Yummers? What was fucking yummer? Okay. Goated yummers. Like, could you imagine like 10 years ago trying to understand this language? Anyway. B, this'll do. Maybe not your go-to candy, but it's still okay. C is trading fodder. Stuff that you definitely would not mind just like not having. To trade between your friends when you go trick-or-treating. D, colorful garbage. Doesn't taste the best, but you know, those wrappers do be colorful. And then F tier, how dare you? Absolute, even worse than garbage. It's not even colorful garbage. It's just stinky garbage at that point. And then there is a nice handy dandy tier. Never had it. Which, depending on what's in here, it may be a possibility. I've never tried some of these. But I actually don't know yet. So let's find out. Alrighty. The first candy we have is 100 g bar. I think I have had these before. Hold on, let me Google like what is actually in them, because I think I remember liking these, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it has caramel in it. No, then I wouldn't have liked it. Listen, there's something about caramel in candies that is just, it's just like too much. And I'm a good, I don't know. Like, I really like sweets. Really, really like sweets. But there's something about caramel. It just doesn't do it for me. That's a hot take? I don't know. It's just like sometimes, I think it's just the flavor. I mean, essentially caramel is burnt sugar. It's like, do you want a burnt piece of toast? Do you want a burnt hamburger? Like, no. No. Don't burn my fucking sugar. It's cooked sugar, not burnt. Nah, it's fucking burnt. It's trading fodder. See? You guys like caramel. I don't. So I will trade the caramel stuff for the stuff that I like. Okay? We can at least compromise on that, surely. Right? Okay, next. Three Musketeer. Musketeer. It's the second one. It's the second one, and it's already like this. Musketeers. Musketeers. I'll be honest. I think this is a candy that Mama Wolf likes, so I usually give her these. Yeah. Yeah. Not really for me. Not for me. My mom's got good taste. I think she likes Baby Ruth's. I think that's the one she really likes. Are Three Musketeers and Baby Ruth similar? I usually don't have any of the candies with caramel in it. Yeah, they're good? No, they're pretty different? Oh. Hold on. I feel like because some of these I just don't have. I need to look up what's in each of these. Oh. I just Googled Three Musketeers and it's like coming up with like the history and the story. Not the candy. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, this one doesn't have caramel. Wait, what am I thinking of? What was I thinking of? I think it'll do then. Maybe Milky Way? Oh, maybe. Maybe. Okay. Next up, Airheads. It's been a long time since I had an Airhead. I think I remember the flavor being pretty good. These are gonna go in yummers. I like the fruity flavors. I like the fruitiness. And they're kind of like they have the consistency of like a Hear me out. They're like a Starburst if you were to put it through like one of those pasta rollers. Like you know, if you were to like roll out a Starburst into like a thin strip, that's pretty much what an Airhead is like. But I feel like sometimes Airheads have like a little more of a tang to them. Like more of like the candied sour almost. Or maybe I'm just thinking of like the sour versions of them. They're a little more tangy, I feel. They've got more of a something, you know? But yeah, I think, yeah, an Airhead is pretty solid. Airhead for A. A is for Airhead. Airhead is yummers. Almond Joy. Okay, there's Almond Joy and Mounds. I think they are similar. Almond Joy. Yes, these are delicious. Goated. Amazing. So, these are shredded coconut with almonds and chocolate. Delicious. Delicious. Oh, Mounds is similar without nuts and dark chocolate. Oh. Yeah. The almonds. The almonds are good. Hey, coconut, not the flavor, just the texture. You know what's really strange? I love coconut flavor when it's shredded. Okay? I don't mind like the texture of it when it's shredded, but when you're just like biting a piece off of a coconut, like if you were to crack open a coconut and take a bite out of the coconut meat, there's something about it. I don't know if it's because it still has like the milk in it. It's like not dried out like the shredded ones are. I don't know. That usually doesn't do it for me. But I like it. I like it shredded. Small doses. Yeah. Yeah, coconut does have milk. That's water? Then why is it fucking called coconut milk? Whatever the fucking liquid inside that is a coconut that tastes milky. That shit. Yeah, I know. I feel like... Why is it that... It's okay to have differing opinions on any other food besides pineapple and pizza. Why is that the one that people go absolutely feral over? Why? Why? Inside the nut, it's coconut water. The liquid you get from squeezing the coconut flesh is milk. Yeah, so when you bite into the flesh, you get that, like, you get the milky consistency when you bite into it because it's like wet on the inside of on the flesh. That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah, you squeeze it out with your teeth when you chew it up. Next. Andy's candies. Okay. We are going to be sorting these like this. We're going to be organizing these in each like row here. Oh my god. If you guys haven't had these, you are missing out. You have not lived. Oh my goodness. There's a lot of X's. Never tried it before. These are like chocolate mints, essentially. If you've ever been to an Olive Garden, they usually hand these out like at the end of your meal. They're so good for no reason. Yeah, I don't know why they're so good, but they just are. They're so good. Yeah. Okay, next. What is this thing? I'm just kidding. Maybe like no, it's not even a candy apple. Why the fuck would you put this in your fucking Halloween? Why would you get this out on Halloween? That's not the point. The point is a sweet treat, not a healthy treat. Yeah, we don't care about keeping the doctors away. It's time to get cavities. No, apples come before Halloween. Because, you know, apple season is like right before. Or after, for like Thanksgiving, and you make an apple pie. But not like on Halloween. Or no, because I guess, yeah, apple pie is like before Halloween. And then like the pumpkin pie is after, right? Okay, hear me out. I love apples. Apples are some of my favorite fruits. However, as a candy, it's fucking awful as a candy. But like in reality, I'd much rather eat an apple than like... I'd probably rather eat an apple like at the end of this tier. You know? If I'm being honest. Honestly, maybe the apple will fucking do. No, because then if you're just like getting it from a stranger, that's kind of sus. Like what if it's like not wrapped, you know? It's like not in a wrapper. Yeah. We'll just leave it in F tier. Baby Ruth. Okay, Mama Wolf. I remember Mama Wolf saying she likes these, but I'm gonna have to look them up. They probably have caramel in them. Yeah. Made of peanuts, caramel, and milk chocolate flavored nougat covered in more chocolate. Huh. Trading fodder. For Mama Wolf. Because she likes them. I'm just not a caramel candy girly, okay? Don't come after me. I'm sorry. What's next? What are these? Is this like taffy? Hard candy? What are those things at the bottom look like slices of banana? These are peanut butter things? Peanut butter? Is it saltwater taffy? Okay, if it's like saltwater taffy, it'll do. It'll do. I've got some family that lives like by like the ocean, and they have like saltwater taffy places near them at like the coast. And sometimes like once a year, sometimes the whole family goes to visit them at their vacation home by the ocean, and then we'll like shop around and buy a bunch of saltwater taffy. I think it depends on the flavor you get. I feel like it might be up to interpretation, like what exactly these flavors are. But there's a lot of good flavors of saltwater taffy. It's like a peanut butter taffy. I mean, I like peanut butter. I like them. Okay, next candy. What are these? I don't know if I've heard of these before. Does anyone know what these are? Bit O Honey? Is that what they're called? Bit O Honey? I don't think I haven't had these. Bit O Honey. Hold on, let me look this up. Bit O Honey. They are a honey flavored taffy with almonds. That actually sounds good. That sounds like it'd be good. But unfortunately, I haven't had it. Like Tootsie Rolls, but really sweet. Oh. Are there like almond pieces in there, or is it just like almond flavored? No, yoink your fillings? Ah, skill issue. I don't have any. They're yucky. Oh. Tootsie Rolls hit different? Huh. Yeah, it says almond. Honey flavored taffy with almond. Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm learning something new today. Next, we have a Butterfinger. These are pretty yummers. I don't like the feeling they leave when they get like stuck in your teeth. But yeah. I like the crunch. They've got good flavor. But then like the feeling afterwards isn't the best. Yeah, otherwise they taste good, minus the getting stuck in your teeth part. That's exactly how I feel. It's like a chocolatey, butterscotchy. Here. Don't lay a finger on my Butterfinger. It's a layered crisp peanut butter core covered in a chocolatey coating. So it's like crunchy, crispy peanut butter and chocolate. But they do tend to get stuck in your teeth. I'm trying to think of something comparable. Like that would get stuck in your teeth as bad as a Butterfinger. Peanut brittle? I guess it is close to that. Toffee. Toffee, maybe. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. Maybe. Let's see what we got up next. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. Okay? Please hear me out. So, please go into this with an open mind, okay? Candy corn is a taste I've acquired as a kid. And nowadays, it's a very pleasant, nostalgic treat. That's because I kind of touched upon this a little bit yesterday when we were talking about Halloween traditions. And back when I was a kid, when I still went trick or treating, because I grew up in a really quiet neighborhood and we didn't really have a whole lot of active trick or treaters on my street. So I'd go to my grandmother's neighborhood, and my grandma, she would invite me, my mom, my cousins, and my cousin's mom. And so it was the three of us kids, and the adults would walk us down the street, and we'd all go trick or treating. And then when we'd come back inside from getting our candy, my grandma would make those Pillsbury Halloween cookies that have like the pictures of the pumpkins or the ghosts or the black cats on them. And we would have those really yummy sugar cookies. And every like Halloween season, so probably from like September to November probably, she also had this bowl of candies, and they were like Halloween shapes. They were shaped like pumpkins and cats and stuff like that, and I think they were like chocolate flavored, some were butterscotch flavored, some they had like different flavors to these candies, but they were kind of like soft candies, almost like candy corn consistency, but like a little bit softer than candy corn. And in this bag of mixed candies, there were also candy corn in them. And just eating those different kinds of candies, eating the candy corn like in this dish on Halloween, and anytime I'd go to visit or have sleepovers at my grandparents' house, she'd have these candies around autumn, and they were nice. It was like a nice sweet treat, like from grandma, you know? And it's kind of crazy that this came up because I saw my grandparents when I went to dinner on my day off this week. On Wednesday, I had dinner with my parents and my grandparents because it's been a while since I've seen them, since I was in Japan. And I usually don't see my grandparents too often. But it's so crazy because right before we left dinner, my grandma pulls out this bag of those candies. It's like kind of a smaller bag of those assorted candies from my childhood that I hadn't seen in years. And we were all just like sharing some at the table, and then she was like, "Please take the rest home. I already went through a whole bag." And just like, oh my goodness, it's just like the flavor of my childhood. It's just so nostalgic and pleasant and nice. And I just think of my grandparents whenever I like see or eat those candies, because it's been a long time. I don't think I've been hit with a wave of nostalgia that hard in a long time. So it was just really nice, okay? So before you dog on me for putting candy corn so high up on the tier list, like, I get it's not the best. It's kind of chalky, okay? But it's like a nostalgic video game, right? Maybe sometimes the gameplay is kind of jank. Maybe the story isn't the best. But it's still one of your favorites because you love the memories that it gave you when you were younger. That's the same thing with me. You like candy corn now? Aw. So yeah. I know it's like either you have very strong feelings against it, or you're like, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah. What is candy corn? I think it's literally just like sugar. Let's see, what is it? It has a waxy texture and a flavor based on honey, sugar, butter, and vanilla. It's just kind of, the best way to describe it is chalky, but it's not like, it doesn't have like a dust coating on it. Yeah, so it's basically sugar. Okay, next. Okay, these are Milky Ways. But what is that, caramel apple? Is that caramel apple Milky Way? Hold on. I don't think I've had that. Let me... Let me try to find these. Yeah, there's a caramel apple Milky Way. I've never had these before. Huh. I guess it's just like a Milky Way, but with an apple flavor? Huh. It's apple-infused caramel. That's included in this. Huh. I still don't think I like it that much because I'm not a caramel enjoyer, but we can at least put it in. Never had it before. They might be new, maybe. Let me see if Google knows. I don't know. I figured maybe it'd give me a little blurb about it, but nah, I don't see it. Or maybe it's just so old. I don't know. Next, we have Crunch Bars! I love these. It's like the perfect chocolatey, crispy deliciousness. I remember when I first discovered Crunch Bars as a kid, because normally I'd go for the popular candies I already knew about. And then I saw a Crunch Bar in my bag one year and I was like, all right, I'll just eat it. And I was like, oh. And then I remember digging to see if I could find any more. Because I loved them so much. You make s'mores with them. Wait, that's such a good idea. Oh, I'm going to have to try that. Yeah, the ones with like the little Rice Krispies. Yeah, the little crunchies in them. Crunchy has always been pretty great. Shout out to Crunchy! Yeah, now we're all gonna try the Crunch Bar s'mores. Next. I feel like this tier was made exactly for dots. They're like gumdrops. Aren't they just gumdrops? I mean, I wouldn't say how dare you, because I mean, it's a fucking candy, but they're hard. I guess I don't know like what actual gumdrops are supposed to taste like. I don't think I've had like a gumdrop. I think dots are the only kind of gumdrop I've ever had before. So it's really hard to compare it to something I only really know. You know, I only really know these. I don't know what they're supposed to be. Some are meant to be soft and some are meant to be hard. I feel like this kind of a candy would go so hard if it was soft. Like a fruit gummy! They're supposed to be soft? Yeah, dots are not fucking soft. Yeah, they do get stuck in your teeth. Yeah. Blech. No, thank you. Nope. Nope. Whoa! Oh, these are the bubble gums. I remember liking these, but I don't think the flavor lasted very long. I'll put them here. But like probably above Baby Ruth because the caramel. Flavor for 2 seconds, yeah. Never liked bubblegum, that's valid. I wasn't like too crazy about bubblegum. But it was alright. It's like if it's there, it's a nice little sweet treat for a couple seconds. Put them in the fridge after and the taste came back. So you chew it up and then like spit it into the fridge and then like chewed it some more. Is that what you did? Ew. That's fucking nasty. I won't be doing that. What are these? Good and Plenty? Never had those before. Let's look them up. Good and Plenty. They look like they look like pills. like I'm about to pop some Good and Plenties. Sorry, honey, mommy needs her Good and Plenties before before she starts her day. Her happy pills. Literally what they look like. Sweet black licorice. Ew! Ew! Nasty! No, black licorice is the worst kind. Blech. Blech. No, thank you. No, thank you. Gummy bears! Yummers. Actually, these are Haribo gummies. They're not just any gummy bears. Those are like the best ones. I feel like gummy bears in general would probably be A. But like the Haribo ones, bottom of S. Yeah, I do really like fruit gummies. Gummies are just so fun. That's why I'm glad, like, as an adult, they make adult, like, vitamin gummies. Because it's just so much easier to take my vitamins every day. Not the sugar-free ones? Nah. Nah, we don't do that. Heath Bar. Heath Bars. I know I've had these before. Hold on, what's in these? I think it's like, they're like crunchy. They're like crunchy and chocolatey. Toffee with chocolate. Yeah. It'll do. Maybe like here. I like my chocolate. I like my chocolate. Yeah, it'll do. It's not best of the best, but, you know, maybe if I'm craving something a little sweet and that's all you got, then, damn, I'm gonna want one. I am a choco girl. I like my chocolate. I get that from Mama Wolf because Mama Wolf also likes chocolate. Next. Okay, these are Hershey Kisses, but what kind are these? Are these like a cookies and cream one? It's like not. I know I've had a couple different fancy like Kit Kats. I think I've had one with like raspberry on the inside or something. Vanilla swirl. Is it just white chocolate? They're just white chocolate. Okay. They're called Hershey Hugs. Oh, stop. That's so cute. Hold, I need to look this up. Hershey Hugs? Instead of like hugs and kisses? It's milk chocolate hugged by white cream. Stop. That's so cute. I didn't know this was what they were called. That's yummers. That's look above Butterfinger because I don't like the way Butterfinger tastes in my mouth. Oh, no, I like the way it tastes. I don't like the way it gets stuck in my teeth. And the normal Hershey Kisses. Okay, I think these might be a little bit better. It's a classic. They're pretty yummy. They're yummers. Also, I don't know if you guys have ever had these, but Mama Wolf likes to make those. It really depends on what we're feeling, but sometimes it'll either be a sugar cookie or a peanut butter cookie, like the peanut butter cookie batter, and you bake the cookies. And then right before you let them cool, you put a Hershey Kiss in the middle of it. And it's like a little Hershey Kiss cookie. Those are so good. They're so yummy. If you haven't tried making those before, I highly recommend it. But you don't want to put the Hershey Kiss in before you bake it in the oven because then obviously the chocolate's going to melt. So you want to do it like just the right time, like when the dough is still soft and it's cooling. Delicious. You have it as a Christmas tree. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, Mama Wolf bakes a lot for like bake sales for the community. So she's made those before. She's made a lot of different things. But I think I've mentioned to you guys that my parents' oven has kind of been acting up for a while now. And Papa Wolf has been like trying to replace parts and fix it. But it is officially cooked. So they are no longer able to use their oven. It's like the heating element. I think it was something with the heating element that broke. It like wouldn't get up to temperature properly, and some things would cook too, like it's almost like the temperature was too high for too long, because things would be burnt on the outside but raw on the inside, and sometimes it just wouldn't get up to temperature at all. And yeah, unfortunately. But they do still have a toaster oven, so they've been using the smaller oven for some things. So maybe as a Christmas present, I will get Mom and Papa Wolf some kind of, like, I think I've seen those, they almost look like air fryers, but they're like ovens, like standalone oven things. They're a little smaller. Ah. Just turn a room into an oven. We all just sit in there. No, I'm not getting a themed oven. You guys are crazy. Okay, next. Solid Hershey bar. These are pretty yummers. These will probably go here. I mean, it's all Hershey chocolate. It's all Hershey chocolate. It's good. I like the classic Hershey bar. I don't mind eating just like a bar of chocolate. I still think that's good. Only good when you're making s'mores. That's not true. They're good alone too. Yeah, it's reliable. Exactly. It's always gonna be there. Oh, now we have the Hershey's cookies and cream. Oh, these are really good too. Maybe like next to Hershey's. Because I don't know if I like cookies and cream more than just like normal chocolate. But some cookies and cream bars slap hella hard. I think I remember the Hershey's ones being good, but I remember having a different cookies and cream bar, I think. That was even better than the Hershey's one. I just don't remember what it was. Yeah, those are good. Those are good. Next. Hot tamales. I don't think I've ever had these before because I was scared about them being spicy. But I actually have no idea what they are. Are they just like cinnamon? Hot tamales. Oh, they are cinnamon. Intense, chewy cinnamon flavor. Huh. I love how one of the related search results is, are hot tamales healthy candy? And the answer is the sugar in hot tamales and other candy may be beneficial for people with low blood sugar, but not for the rest of the population who do not need or want their blood sugar increased. That answer is so good. Damn, tell it like it is. I don't know if I'd like that. I like cinnamon. Kind of like, you know how we were saying I like coconut if it's like shredded and just like a little bit of the taste. It's the same thing with cinnamon. Like if it's in small amounts, I think I would like it, but like just pure cinnamon flavor, I think it would be a bit much for me. It's just it's very strong flavor. Mm-hmm. Kamasi, well, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh yeah, like in a dessert? Yeah, cinnamon or like cinnamon buns. Yeah, those are good. Next, Jolly Ranchers. Okay, these are pretty yummers. Maybe like here. Well, it's hard because these are all like the same flavor. Okay, I'll put them there. I like them. And I've had these cookies. I don't remember where I tried these. It might have been like one of my relatives or at a Halloween party or something. They're like window cookies. Here, let me. I feel like this is gonna be so hard to explain. Hold on. Stained glass cookies are what they're called. Here, let me save this picture and show you guys. So the stained glass cookies look a little something like this. Maybe I had them for the holiday season, actually. These look kind of Christmassy. So you will bake the cookies and then melt down the Jolly Ranchers and pour the liquid into the center of the cookie. And of course, they harden up, so they're still a little like hard to bite through once they're cooled. But because they're melted down and spread out across a larger surface, they're a little bit thinner, so they are easier to kind of bite into. But it's so cool. It's such a fun, creative idea, and they look so pretty. Yeah. I feel like these might be fun to make, but I'm not too great at making stuff. So yeah, I would definitely recommend trying these with your Jolly Ranchers. Just melt them down and then pour them in the middle of a cookie. And it's like you have usually different size cookie cutters. So you'll cut out one big cookie and then you'll use the smaller cookie cutter to cut out like the smaller star. And then that way it's just like a star-shaped hole in your big cookie. Yeah. Yummy. Well, I'm not good at making food stuffs, okay? I know how to make cosplay stuffs, but not treats. Next, Junior Mints, goated. I love chocolate minty things. Love chocolate minties. A lot of you guys haven't had these before, really? They're very similar to York peppermint patties. They're just kind of shaped like rocks. they're like little pebbles. They're still like soft and they got the chocolate on the outside. I like them. I like them a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of people that don't like mints. One of my friends growing up kind of explained to me because I was like, how can you not like chocolate mint? And he was saying that it's because it reminds him of toothpaste and like brushing his teeth. But as a kid, I was living my best life because my toothpaste as a kid was bubblegum flavored. And I think I was still using bubblegum flavored toothpaste for longer than I would like to admit because it was nice and fun and I didn't want to grow up. It took me a long time to switch over to like proper adult minty toothpaste. But I've never had any cavities in my adult teeth. I had like maybe 1 or 2 in my baby teeth, I think, and then they just fell out. But why can't adults have fun flavors of toothpaste, right? It's like, do you blame me? Once I give this up, I'm going to have nothing. I'm going to have to do taxes. The cavities fell out? No, my baby teeth. It was so long, I don't even remember. But I think I might have had a cavity in my baby teeth. And they're usually not too concerned because then the baby teeth fall out. But I don't know. Maybe it's kind of weird. I like going to the dentist. I know a lot of people hate it, but I've always just had a good experience at the dentist because I've never had any problems with my teeth and never any cavities, never needed fillings or any kind of crazy stuff. I mean, I've got my wisdom teeth surgery. That was a little different, but like the actual dentist office has always been chill. And as a kid, I'd get like little toys out of a treasure chest and little like plushies and stuff. And you know me and plushies. I love that shit. Like stickers. It was a very good memory as a child. I also had a good dentist, so he was this nice guy. The dentist is chill. You watch TV and they clean your mouth. Yeah. And I've been going to the same dental office for like almost my whole life now. And the dental hygienist, that's the one that like cleans your teeth, right? She's been there as long as I can remember. Yeah, I've only gotten praise. It's always, wow, your teeth are so clean. Good job. You could probably floss a little bit more, but you're doing good. Everything looks great. And then they'd like press down on your teeth when the actual dentist comes in to do the dentist stuff. And then the dentist would be like, yep, everything's good. And I'm like, that, thank you. This was such a good experience. I never got lollipops, but as a kid, I did get like stickers and things. Yeah, I mean, I didn't get to watch TV. I think just because the rooms were pretty small, but it was so quick. It's usually very quick. So I just chill there. Take a little nap. Oh no. Oh, it sucks that you had bad wisdom teeth experience. It's funny because when I was I don't want to say growing up, but when I was talking to my dentist about, it was like the first conversation I had about wisdom teeth. And he was like, yeah, you know, your wisdom teeth are coming in, but you got a pretty big mouth. He was like joking. Because I've always been like a quiet person. He's like, but you've got such a big mouth. I think they'll be fine growing in. And you probably won't have to worry about taking them out. And that was like a huge like sigh of relief for me. And then not too long after that, he retired because he's been there like as long as I've been going there as a kid. And there was this new guy. And I guess he had originally worked for another local dentist office. And my dad used to go see that guy. And my dad fucking hates this guy. He's like, that's why I switched places, because the dentist we had, because my dad and I go to the same dentist. He's like, I like our current dentist. And there's a reason why I didn't want to go see this other guy, because he's a fucking asshole. And I understood what he meant, because I literally left my appointment holding back tears. Because he was just so mean. I had been so used to my entire life being told how good my teeth look. And here's this dentist pointing out every single, like, minute flaw that my teeth have. And I'm just like, what? What do you mean? And he's like, oh, you need to get your wisdom teeth out. They're going to cause you so many problems. Like, you have to get surgery. And I'm like, and it was such a whiplash. And this was when, like, this was before I was medicated and my anxiety was through the roof. And then I started like trying not to cry because that's what my anxiety would do. I would like cry over everything because, you know, the anxiety. And he ended up like writing me a referral for an oral surgeon. And my dad's like, you don't have to do that. you don't have to do that. Like, we're gonna get a different dentist, and it'll be fine. But I did end up getting them removed because then I got a new dentist, and she was very nice, and she explained the risks and the benefits to keeping and taking out your wisdom teeth, and it was reassuring. So it ended up working out. But yeah, that guy was a fucking asshole. That was like the one bad dentist experience I had. Even getting my wisdom teeth taken out was a good experience. Because I was under like laughing gas and anesthesia, and I just remember feeling very comfy. And it didn't hurt after. I got really lucky. Was he wrong? I mean, the mean dentist. So my wisdom teeth were growing in fine. Like they weren't growing in sideways or anything, but there was a risk that if they did grow in, it could shift all my other teeth to make room for them. And if I kind of hold out on the surgery, I guess it's easier the younger you are to get them removed, because then if you wait like a pretty long time, it can cause more complications in the future. So I was like, yeah, maybe it is better to just yoink them all. So I just yoinked them all. And luckily, it was a pretty good experience for me. It was a little nerve-wracking because I'd never had to do any kind of surgery before. So it was my first time being unconscious and being operated on. You got all 4 removed yesterday. I hope you recover okay. There's a risk it could be too cramped in the mouth. Yeah. So if it's too cramped, then your teeth get all misaligned. And if they do happen to grow in sideways, it can cause like infections later on and stuff. Oh, hey, Squaddle. Dread the day you have to get an operation done. Oh, no. I want to reassure you. I want to reassure you guys who might have to get some kind of tooth surgery in the future. However, it is very different for everybody. Oh, it can cause migraines too. Oh, damn. Yeah, you don't want that. But yeah, just from what I've researched on my own and the opinions from my dentist, my surgeon, the nurses at the dental surgeon place, it ended up being a good decision. And you kind of go in for a consultation almost before the surgery at the oral surgeon. And the doctor put on this educational video about like what to expect. This is how the procedure goes. This is what you can expect after when you're healing. And it kind of was like a very clear guide step by step on how the process will go. And I don't know if that's, normal. I don't know if that was just my oral surgeon who did that, but it was really nice. Definitely don't watch surgery videos. Don't watch wisdom teeth aftermath videos of people doing loopy shit. I did that stuff because I'm weird, but I probably wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, so my experience, right? Very anxious, okay? Because I had anxiety. Never had been put under for surgery, never had a surgery before. And they were like, yeah, you're going to need to get an IV put in. And that's where I started to panic. I'd never have an IV put in before. I was not looking forward to that because I've got bad experiences getting my blood drawn. So I figured an IV would be even worse than that. However, they put the sleeping gas on you. And while that's like kicking in, then they hook you up to the IV. And I remember, it's so weird. I remember being awake and loopy. And the nurse was like, okay, we're going to put the IV in now. I was like, uh-huh. And then she was like, are you good? And I remember turning to her and saying, I'm so comfy. Because all of a sudden, that dentist operating chair was the comfiest fucking chair I've been in. That's how fast the like anesthesia hits you. You're just ready to go to bed. And then it's like you time travel because then you wake up right away. And they're like, all right, come on, you're done. Let's go. Yeah, it is. It's so fast. And I guess the actual surgery was maybe like 40 minutes for all 4 of my teeth, if not a little faster than that. It was really fast. Oh, I said some dumb shit too under the laughing gas. Oh, I sure did. Eat nothing but soup for a week. Yeah, so you want to eat things that are soft, although I don't like soup. So I had a lot of instant mashed potatoes because, you know, making normal mashed potatoes was a lot of effort for someone who was like groggy and just resting in bed all day. I had applesauce for breakfast. I had a lot of peanut butter, just straight up peanut butter, because I didn't like soup and I also don't like eggs. And those are like 2 of the things you can eat because you need only like soft foods. Yeah, protein shakes. I had those. Plenty of milkshakes because I just love my sweets. Yeah, Jello pudding. Yeah, I had stuff like that. Yeah, no straws. No straws is a big thing. So it's like after 1 week, only pure like soft foods, like practically liquid, right? And then the next week after that, you can kind of start eating softer foods that are a little more solid, like macaroni. And I had actually decided to make myself some macaroni because I was so sick and tired of a week of just like soft foods. Like I was ready to start eating real food again. And I had made macaroni, and the kind of macaroni I made were the like shells, you know, like the tiny little shell-shaped macaroni noodles. I don't know what they're called. They just look like little shells. And they were the exact size to get lodged in my tooth holes. Because when you get the surgery, they didn't like stitch me up. They were just like, yeah, the holes will close up on their own. So I had these gaping holes in my mouth. They never ended up bleeding because I would use my mouthwash and I'd keep them clean. I didn't get like the dry rot or whatever it's called. But yeah, I literally had a macaroni noodle stuck in one of my bottom teeth holes. And I'm panicking. I'm trying to swish it around, use a mouthwash, use like water, salt water, like anything I can do. Oh, dry socket. Yeah, that. Yeah. Yeah, luckily I didn't get that. But I'm like panicking. And I'm like calling my parents in a panic. And I don't remember if it was my mom or my dad, but one of them was like, it's okay. Like, I'll run to the pharmacy and get like a syringe and you can flush it out with the syringe. It was probably my dad because he's rational like that. And so I used it and it popped out and I had a sigh of relief. And then I think it was like that week, I went back to the oral surgeon because they do a little checkup to make sure you're all good. And I'm sitting in the chair and the nurse comes in and she says, well, this is the last time we're going to see you. So here's a little parting gift. And you know what the gift fucking was? A syringe to help keep my holes clean. Like, wow, that would have been so fucking useful a couple days ago. I didn't know what to do. So then I had 2 syringes. It was nice though because the one they gave me had a little curvy tip on it, so I could reach the holes a little bit easier. So yeah. Absolute insane. That would have been useful earlier. But yeah, luckily, it was a pretty smooth recovery. I didn't really have much pain. I remember I had like a whole arsenal of like medicine to take to heal it up. Yeah, it was still good. A week? You were all healed after the weekend? I didn't get stitches. They didn't stitch my holes up, so I had to take care of them. Yeah, keep your holes clean. Exactly. Anyway, that was a long tangent. The next candy is Kit Kat! These are like... here. Yeah. Kit Kats are S for sure. Maybe even like... I feel like I'd have to have them both in front of me. Like this is gonna be close. For like the top. It's gonna be close. Andes have more flavor. Like there's 2 flavors instead of just like the one. Although Kit Kats have the crunch. But there are a bunch of flavors of Kit Kats. But this is just the normal Kit Kat. I think I'm overthinking this too much. Crackle. Oh, these are like the crunchy off-brand Crunch Bar things. I think. These are in like those bags of chocolates that also have like the Hershey chocolates. Crackle. Yeah, they're kind of like Crunch Bars. What's the difference? There really isn't a difference. Oh. Oh, wait, we're getting a history lesson. So the Crackle Bars are pretty much just like the Crunch Bars, but Hershey brand. Yeah, Nestle is Crunch Bar, and Crackle is Hershey. But here's the lore drop for you guys. Hershey used to have full-size versions of these bars and discontinued them back in 1997. Damn, I guess Crunch is just better. I think I remember having these, but I don't know how they compare to Crunch Bars, but like I like Crunch Bars, and so if these are essentially just Crunch Bars, then I guess they'd be pretty good then. Just with like Hershey chocolate, you know? I think they'd still be solid. Laffy Taffy. Not as bad as Dots, but like... Alright, listen, there's a huge difference between something like Airheads and Laffy Taffy. Laffy Taffy is like plasticky. They kind of remind me of like a tongue, especially the cherry or the strawberry ones. Like, And I think this is the banana flavor. I don't even like banana flavors. Don't they look like tongues? It's like they're shaped weird. Yeah, they're not for me. Chewy lemon heads. I fucking love lemon heads. They've got chewy ones. Like, are these gummies? I guess technically I've never had these. Oh my god, they sound so good. Oh, I need to try those. Oh my god, I remember getting lemon heads all the time. Like, you know when you'd snuggle candy into a movie theater? Lemon heads were some of my go-to candies. It was either lemon heads, Nerds, sometimes Junior Mint, sometimes Reese's Pieces. Oh my god, I did it again. Reese's Pieces. I hear so many people calling them that, and now it's like brain rotted me. I'm trying to think. It's been a long time since I've had like candy at a movie theater. But yeah, I think as when I was younger, those are usually the ones I used to take. Hmm. Oh my god, Fun Dip! So, I remember these being the shit as a kid. But I haven't had these in a long time. It's just sugar with more sugar. The sugar stick sucks. I remember liking the stick. Half the stuff on this list you never had? We gotta send you some American candies, Clettle. You gotta try these, especially like the S and the A tiers. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's just sugar. I think I put it like here. It'll do. Gotta try Tim Tams. Tim Tams. I think I've heard of those. Tim Tams. 2 layers of chocolate malted biscuit with light chocolate cream filling and coated in chocolate. That sounds so good. Wait, I'm looking at a picture. Wait, the cream looks like good. Holy shit. Wait, it looks so good. Now I want those. Damn. I gotta get my hands on some of those. I've tried a lot of like Japanese candies. But I should try like a bunch of like candies from other places too. I gotta. I feel like there's a lot of them. What are these? I can't even see what it is. A mauled cup? What? Oh, mallow cups. Mallow cup. I'm like mauled? like a gamer? Damn! So you eat those when you're feeling a little tilted. Okay, mallow cup. Oh wait, they look like a Reese's cup, but it's got marshmallow on the inside. What do they taste like? Oh, it has coconut in them. Well, that sounds yummy. Unfortunately, I have never had these before. But they sound yummy. Mauled cups, extra salty. Ew. Ew, I feel like that'd be fucking nasty. Mike and Ike. I don't think I've ever had these. And if I did, it probably would have been like a long time ago that I don't even remember what they taste like. Looks like kind of the middle of the road for a lot of you guys. B's, C's. Oh, some of you really like them, huh? Oh. Like a sweet Skittle jelly bean. That doesn't sound so bad. Yeah, I'd probably put them in like B or C. If they taste like a Skittle jelly bean. Yeah. Milk Duds next. Mama Wolf likes these. But I'm not the biggest fan. See. Yeah. Boomer candy. I'm telling my mom. She's gonna tell me to time you out. Aren't these just like caramel covered in chocolate? Milk Duds. Yeah, caramel with chocolate. Next, Milky Way. Again, trading fodder. Werther's Originals? What are those? Werther's. Werther. I barely even know her. Oh, it's a caramel? No wonder I've never heard of it before. Ew. I'm not a caramel girly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't like it. Not in, like, candies and stuff like that. Like, maybe if it's in moderation in some kind of other dessert. It's just not me. It's not me. M&M's. Goated. I love M&M's. They got that crunch. They got that chocolate. That's it. But it's solid, you know? It's like a good, nice, solid, yummy. Next. Mounds. So these are like Almond Joy, but without the almond. So it's just like coconut chocolate. I think I put these at the top of A. Because I like flavored chocolate. With the exception of like caramel, I guess. But I like the chocolate and the coconut, the chocolate with the nuts, the chocolate with the mint, the chocolate with the peanut butter, you know? I like all that stuff. I think it's yummy. Mr. Good Bar. Aren't these just like another kind of chocolatey bar? Oh, these are the ones with peanuts. Oh, these are so fucking good. These are like here. Maybe not as good as Kit Kat. No, I don't know. I feel like this kind of gets a little blurry because they're all so yummy. Yeah, I was just saying how I like the chocolate with the nuts. It's yummy. Oh shit, Necco wafers. Do they still make these? Aren't these like hella old? Do they taste like chalk? Like cardboard? Yeah, it's like chalky cardboard. Now that's boomer. Honestly, I'm tempted to put these in How Dare You because they'd probably be way past the expiration date. Like, you know those boxes of like the, what is it, like Big League Chew? Like the baseball shredded like gum that like hasn't been manufactured in like actual centuries. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, maybe it's not exactly Big League Chew, but there were other brands of like baseball themed gum packets that I remember looking very vintage. And I feel like Necco Wafers has the same kind of energy where some grandma probably pulled it out of her basement and was like, oh, this will do for the kids for Halloween again this year. But like she doesn't remember not buying candy for actual decades. So she just keeps handing out like the same candy. That's just so old. Yeah. No. Oh, next we have nerds. These are like way up here. So good. Maybe like I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of slander for putting these above Kit Kat. But I love these so much. I love the. Oh my god, the clusters. Oh, they're so good. They're so good. The nerds' robes, yeah. For the longest time, nerds were my favorite candy to bring into the movie theaters, like as my movie theater candy. And they have they have the bigger boxes that are kind of more like candy bar sized, and they had a little flap that you could pull out to like pour the nerds out. They're like the rainbow ones. And I would open up that tiny little flap and I would just throw my head back and just like drink. I would just pour them into my mouth. But the crazy part is, nerds are loud. So you'd hear like, shh, shh, shh. Like when I'm moving them around, it's like fucking dog food. Like when you shake it like a treat. And so I'd always have to eat my candy during like one of the loud parts of the movie because I didn't want to be disruptive with my loud ass like box of nerds trying to just like shovel them into my mouth. So good. They're so yummy. Next. Are these Starbursts? No. Now and Laters. Now and Laters. They're kind of like... They're like the more mid version of Starburst, right? Hold on. Oh, Google. Now and Later. Versus Starburst. Oh my god. You guys are gonna lose it over this. I googled Now and Later candy versus Starburst, and the first search result is a Reddit post that says Now and Laters are infinitely better in every aspect. They're more firm and therefore don't feel like you're chewing on a piece of dissolving gum. Holy shit! What a fucking bird! That's so funny! That's so funny! So I guess it's just like a firmer... He said that with full hate in his soul. Oh my god, that's so funny. Yeah, I remember, I mean, I've never been like the hugest fan of Starburst, but maybe like the, yeah, like bottom of trading fodder. But like nobody's probably gonna want that shit. Who's gonna want to trade for these? For the lesser Starburst. Payday. I don't know if I've had these. It looks like nuts though. I swear to God if it's caramel. It's probably fucking caramel. Yep. Peanut caramel. You had to ruin the fucking peanuts. Why? That looked like it'd be so yummy. Why can't it be held together with more peanut butter? Or like chocolate? Anyway. Next. Another M&M. What are these? I can't tell. What kind of M&Ms are these? Hold on. M&M's red red wrapper. No, not the red color. Oh, there it is. Oh, peanut butter! Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, these are so fucking good. Snickers. Here. Oh, these are the peanut M&Ms! These are really good too. Oh. Oh, hold on. Let me resize this. We need more room. More room. Oh. Don't know how that happened. Nice. Okay. But these belong higher. Probably like here. Yeah. I really like the peanut ones. Was that Snickers peanut butter? Well, either way. Snickers. I don't like it. Don't like the caramel. I'm sorry. Actually, how dare you? It's not even colorful. This shit ain't colorful. Yeah, it's the coin chocolates. Like it's like an aluminum wrapper, and there's a little chocolate coin inside. These always taste so bad. The chocolate quality is always ass. Just straight quarters. It's chocolate. Crunchy, maybe you've had like good tasting chocolate coins, but I have not had good ones. Like the novelty of it. Yeah, like it's a cute, fun idea, but the ones I've had, they taste old. Yeah. Yeah, they taste old. That's a good way of describing it. The Cadbury chocolate coins are great. Oh, I don't know if I've had those specifically. Like an old boot. God damn. Next one. Wait, what are these? Hold on. The quality is like so bad. What the hell are these? Wait, raisins? Okay, I need to see if raisinets are different than like raisins. Oh, they're chocolate covered raisins. Okay, so I like raisins. I've had like chocolate raisin cookies. I don't know if I've had chocolate covered raisins. So I think I'll have to put them in never had it. Yeah. Here, let me shrink this a wee bit. Let me shrink myself a wee bit. Sorry for making it disappear. It's magic. There. Oh, wait, it's kind of getting cut off. There we go. That's better. Now you guys can see a little bit better. Yeah, I just don't think I've ever had specifically chocolate-covered raisins. That sounds like they'd be yummy, though. Finally, we're getting to the ultimate candy. Nothing. Absolutely nothing tops these. Reese's are just the best candy ever invented. And I can't argue with the facts, you know? I don't make the rules. Oh yeah, the like Halloween seasonal holiday Reese's are way better. But yeah, pretty good. Reese's Pieces. Probably like here. Ring Pops. Hmm. You know, I think it'll do. Like maybe around here. Yeah. It'll do. They're all right. They're fun, you know? I remember loving those. What are these? Willy Wonka's? Oh, Runts! This is what Runts look like in a box. I ever only had them in like a tiny little packet. Wait, are these the ones that like kind of dissolve in your mouth? Like they have a shiny coating on the outside, like that's crunchy. And then when you get to the inside, it almost tastes like they're dissolving. I think those are these. I remember just not liking the banana ones. All the other ones are pretty good. I'll put these in yummers. A tier except for the banana. Yeah, I got. Man, we're thinking the same thing right now. No way. Yeah, probably like bottom of A tier. I feel like it'd be good for Runts. Skittles. Probably. Like. Here. Yeah. Because I still like chocolate the most, but it's better than just plain chocolate. Yeah. Smarties! So I kind of have a weird relationship with Smarties. The last time I had these, it was to get my blood sugar levels back up after having a seizure. Damn, I haven't seen these in forever. I remember like waking up and the nurses are trying to like shove Smarties in my mouth. That got dark fast. Yeah, they saved my life. Not the PTSD candy. What a little fun fact. I'm not like prone. I don't have epilepsy or anything like that. It was just a reaction that I have at the doctor sometimes. I have the tendency to mostly just pass out. The PTS Smarties. The I still think they're all right. I think it'll do. Yeah, it'll do. Having orange juice fed to you? Yeah. I had a juice box one time. I think it was just when I passed out. It's usually when I have to get my blood work taken. Just because I don't know what it is. Even though my anxiety's gotten better over the years, there's still something with getting my blood drawn that no matter what, my body just kind of like subconsciously works itself up so much that by the time I'm done getting my blood work taken, my body relaxes too fast and I tend to pass out. On a very rare occasion, sometimes I shake around a little bit. That's usually embarrassing when it happens, like, you know, in a waiting room. Because sometimes I'll get like blood work and a vaccine or something, and usually, like depending on what kind of, I don't know, vaccine you get, or depending on the blood work, sometimes they will ask you to sit and wait in the waiting room for a little bit just to make sure you're good. And one time I was not good. And I remember waking up on the floor of the waiting room and all the people were like, oh my God. And all the nurses were around me like, here, have some Smarties. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why, because when I was talking about the wisdom teeth surgery earlier with like the IV, that was another thing. That was another thing that caused it. I was like, it's stupid and I hate it, but it's something that happens. So I usually just tell the nurses that it's gonna happen, and then they're usually more prepared than getting jump scared with it. Yeah. Anyway, Snickers are Snickers. They're all the same to me, unfortunately. Sour Patch Kids. Maybe like here. I'm probably gonna get canceled for that, huh? I don't know, like they're just kind of all right. It's like if I want a fruit gummy, I don't need the extra sugar on top. And they're not even sour. They're not even sour. And it's like if I could get one of my S-rank candies from trading a Sour Patch Kid, I would do that in a heartbeat. Hands down. They burn your tongue? The hell? Okay. Damn. Starburst. They'll do. I feel like Starbursts are kind of overhyped. Haichu are way better. Haichu is like what Starburst should be. If y'all never had Haichu, y'all need to try them and then get back to me, all right? Starburst has nothing on Haichu, okay? The inferior now and laters, yes. She's not wrong. I'm glad a lot of you guys are actually agreeing with me. I feel like there'd be a lot of strong Starburst defenders in chat, but yeah. Yeah, and there's a lot of yummy flavors too. Gonna go buy a pack tomorrow? You should. All right, next are these strawberry candies. I think I've had these before, but I think it's been way too long for me to remember what they actually taste like. So I'll put these in here. They're just like some off-brand strawberry printed wrappers with strawberry flavored candy. Yeah, these are like the boomer candies. These are the ones that the old lady has in her basement from decades ago. Oh, they have a liquid center. Oh, do they? Oh. I don't know if I remember that. Maybe I'm remembering the wrong one. Sugar daddies. I think I've heard of sugar babies. I think those are just like the tiny version of sugar daddy. I made a mistake. I just Googled sugar daddy and baby, and I forgot to add candy at the end. And it was like sugar daddy and baby relationship. And I'm like, go back. I forgot it meant something else. I forgot. yeah, they're caramel. They're caramel. Yeah, the sugar babies are like the tiny little ones, and the sugar daddies are like the bigger ones. Yeah. Yeah. Go in there. You know what? So sometimes when I'm working on something, I put on YouTube videos in the background, or like sometimes my friend streams or something. And today, I don't know why, but for some reason I had one of those like dumbest criminals videos get recommended to me, like a compilation. And I was like, yeah, like I'll have this on in the background while I work on stuff. And let me tell you, if you are ever feeling dumb or stupid, you feel so fucking smart after watching what some of these people do. Those videos make me feel so good about myself. It's like, what do you think would happen? Do you have any substances in the car? No. I swear, no. So we found this little baggie filled with white powdery stuff in your car. You want to tell us what it is? I don't know what that is. I've never seen that in my life. It's always the same thing. It's so funny. It's just my fun dip. I swear. Okay, next on the list, Swedish fish. So, personally, I think these aren't that bad. I also don't think they're like my favorite, personally, but I do think they'll do. Maybe like somewhere up here. Yeah. Yeah, you really like them crunchy. So I like the fact that they're gummies, but they get like a little too stuck in my teeth sometimes. They are very, very attached to your teeth. They're like best friends. There's multi-flavor ones. I gotta try those. I've only ever had the red ones. Are they actually Swedish? Damn. Oh, sweet tarts. I remember really liking these as a kid. I feel like these would kind of go with the Smarties Fun Dip era of candies. Because these were kind of like a similar vibe for me. Like the same time period. Probably the same time period since I've ever had them before. Like, as a kid, you know, like a long ass time ago was probably the last time I've had any of these. So it's been hard to really accurately remember how much I like them. So I still think they'll do. You can't fucking eat that shit. Anyway. Oh, these are the flavored Tootsie Rolls. Top of colorful garbage. I hated those. They always just like... There was something off about the taste. There was just like... There was something about them that just didn't hit for me. Bad Starburst. Yeah, maybe it's the aftertaste that I'm remembering. Yeah. I feel like a lot of these candies I'd have to probably revisit. Because they do say your tastes change every, 7 years? Who knows? Maybe I will enjoy the caramel candies that I have despised for so many years. But I'm just too stubborn to try them because why would I waste my calories on a Milky Way or a Snickers or a Milk Dud or Baby Ruth when I could have another peanut butter cup? Why would I waste my calories like that? I can have something yummy and enjoyable every single time. wait, are these Tootsie Pops? Fucking love these. Yummers, like way up here. Like, probably like, yeah. Love Tootsie Pops. I actually have happy nostalgic memories with Tootsie Pops. Kind of like how I did with the candy corn, and that's why they're like so high for me. So my other grandma, not the grandma from the candy corn story, different grandma, she is no longer with us, but when she was, she used to be a smoker, and she realized that it was not the best for her health, and she wanted to get healthy, and she wanted to quit. So whenever she got the urge to start smoking again, she would have one of these Tootsie Pops. And it was awesome because I used to have asthma when I was a baby, and so that kind of like wasn't the best for that. And then I think I just ended up growing out of it because I haven't really had to deal with that in my adult life. But I still had like a really sensitive nose even today, where I can't stand the smell of like really, really strong smells like that. And it was really nice for me because it wasn't as stinky when I would go to visit her. And also, I could have a treat when I went over to visit. So it was good. And she ended up quitting, and she was happier and healthier. And that made me happy. Yeah. So I've always had really good memories with Tootsie Pops because I think of my grandma. Yeah. And that's a really hard thing to do. It's a really big achievement. Yeah, it is wholesome. I don't know how many licks it takes. I feel like that's something that's really hard to accurately calculate. Because everybody's got different size licks, different wetness of licks, different. Oh, 3,569. Nice. Cool. Cool. Next, Tootsie Roll. I actually love Tootsie Rolls. These would probably be like here. I know a lot of people think they're kind of mid. Okay, I also have a really good memory and nostalgia around Tootsie Rolls. Okay, hear me out. Hear me out. So, every like I think it was like around Halloween time. There would be like fundraisers for, I think it was Boy Scouts. It'd be like a Boy Scout fundraiser. And sometimes the volunteer that was like going around collecting donations, because they would sell the giant Tootsie Roll bars. And the person going around representing the Boy Scouts sometimes would be like this really sweet old dude. And so every time I had the Kit Kat, I was like, oh, I was able to support a good cause and get it from a very nice person. And it made me happy because it'd usually be like my mom giving me the money to give to this guy to get the special treat. And it made me happy and it made me feel good. And I liked getting the Kit Kats. And then sometimes it would be like some of the kids from the Boy Scout troop, and they'd be like, oh, you want to help fundraise? And then they get the opportunity to go on cooler trips and stuff like that. And it was nice. It was nice. And when I was in school, I would do fundraisers because I was in like the band class, and sometimes they'd have specific fundraisers for the band. And sometimes they do fundraisers for different like school field trips and stuff when I was in school. And I would think about that. And I'm like, oh, like, it's nice how my family supports my fundraisers for things. So it felt nice to also support, another group of kids that also just wanted to like have a good fun time. Yeah. As an Eagle Scout, you appreciate me? Aw. Yeah, there was a very strong like community service presence with the local Boy Scouts when I was like growing up. Like the place I grew up, there were a lot of Boy Scouts that did a lot of community service and a lot of volunteer events and stuff like that. So yeah, that was really cool. And then you'd usually see like the same group of people helping out in the community, and it was just nice. And then you know, like every October they'd come out with their little Tootsie Roll donation fundraiser things, and then every year I'd have to get a Tootsie Roll from them because they did so much for the local communities and stuff. So yeah, I also ended up acquiring a taste for Tootsie Rolls. Yeah. I also just realized the bottom tier got cut off again. Okay. Next. Ba-ba. Twix. These also go with like the trading fodder in here. I'm sorry. It's got caramel. Oh my goodness, this is so... Hold on. I'm gonna have to like reposition because I cannot see. My screen is getting so tall. It's gonna be hard to see the rest of some of these. There we go. Okay. Next. Twizzlers! Okay, yeah, these are like the strawberry ones. These, I frickin' love these. These would probably go like here. Yeah. Yeah. S. I know a lot of people, like especially people who are from other countries that have never tried a Twizzler before and they're like trying American candy for the first time. They usually say it tastes like plasticky and they're not very flavorful. And I 100% agree. However, I love them. Maybe that's a sizzling hot take that they literally taste like plastic. But they're yummy plastic. Mm-hmm. And also, man, I just have so many stories for so many different candies. It's so crazy. So I guess the story with Twizzlers is that they're a very easy candy to kind of bring around with you and snack on. You don't have to worry about them melting. They're very easy to share. And so usually when my mom travels, she tends to bring Twizzlers because a lot of the bags are like resealable nowadays, and it's just like a nice little thing to snack on for a little bit. You can share them with a bunch of people depending on how big the bag you get is. And this carried over when I competed in cosplay competitions. And when you're wearing a big, elaborate, heavy costume, you usually don't have much of an appetite because your body is kind of overworked and tired, and you're running on a lot of adrenaline because you're at a convention and you're having fun. And oftentimes, I wouldn't really have much of an appetite to eat. Sometimes I would forget to eat just because I don't feel hungry. So my mom, because when she goes to like her sports games or she does like a little bit of traveling, goes to the beach, she always brings Twizzlers. And so when we went to cons, she would always carry around Twizzlers. And so I remember just like sitting backstage waiting for the show to start and just munching on Twizzlers. Because that's like the only thing I'd eaten all day, but like it was just like a little something. So my mom was like, you gotta eat. So she'll bring like protein bars and Twizzlers, but sometimes a protein bar feels a little too heavy, if that makes sense. So like a nice stick of plastic was the perfect thing. The perfect thing to, you know, get a little something in my system. So I really like Twizzlers. And they're a nice, fun memory. Yo, Pestilent Silvash. Thank you for the 5 gifted subbies. Thank you. And thank you guys so much for all the resubs and the cheers while I've been yapping about candy and stuff. I really, really appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm so caught up and excited talking about food. Okay. How much more do we have left? Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay. All right, let's see. What are these? Punch? I don't think I've had these before. Never had it. Has anybody had these? Sour punch straws? Huh. Are they actually sour? There's a lot of candy that says it's sour, but like it's not actually sour. It's just like kind of a tangy sweet. They're very sour. Oh. Oh, as sour as sour worms? Oh, then they're not fucking sour. Okay. Oh, like a Sour Patch Kid. Okay. Okay. Sour Patch Kids as Twizzlers. Oh. Okay. I feel like those would be pretty good then. Sweet. Warheads. These are actual sour candy. And I do not like them. My cousin loved these. The cousin on my mom's side. The one that I cosplayed Ace and he was Luffy, that cousin. The One Piece obsessed cousin, yeah. He loved sour candy, and he was the cousin where whenever he'd try a new sour candy, we would both plot against my mom because my mom had like the best, funniest reactions to trying sour candies, and we would just like get a kick out of it. So we would always plot to like prank my mom. But then later on, like as years went by, she was like, yeah, I knew every time that it was a sour candy, but I still tried it anyway because it made you kids laugh and smile. And I'm like, Mom! Damn, she really took one for the team. Yikes. But yeah, I did not like the kind of sour candy that this kid would get. He was the kind of person that would actively enjoy toxic waste candy. And I'm not saying that it like that's an actual brand of candy called toxic waste, and it came in like one of those radioactive tubs. Like it looked like one of those oil barrels that was bright yellow and it had like green ooze coming out of it. Like that was what the candy was inside of. You like that, Shazak? I remember trying one of the toxic waste like gums. It was like a gum stick. Oh my god, I wanted to fucking vomit. Just not like a crazy sour enjoyer. Like I like eating lemons, but there's something about like the artificial candy sour that's not for me. But like I'll eat a lemon. I like that kind of sour. It's a little different. If it has toxic waste as the name, I am not putting that in my body. It actually kind of tasted like sewage to me. I don't know. Next candy. I don't know what these are. These like a caramel? They're a butterscotch. They're caramel hard candies. Oh. Well, I've never had these before. But I probably wouldn't like these. Seems like a lot of you guys like them. Oh, these are the worders you were talking about earlier, Zach. Oh. Okay. So they're a hard candy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of caramels. But I'm glad a lot of you guys like them. Mm-hmm. Not the grandpa's candies. Oh, they've got soft, chewy versions too. Oh. I'm not doing caramel dirty. If anything, it's my taste buds doing me dirty. I don't hate on me. It's just what makes my brain produce happy chemicals and what makes my brain not produce happy chemicals. I'm lobotomized. Blame the lobotomy. Ooh, Whoppers are next. I like Whoppers. I think these are yummers. These are probably go like, maybe like the bottom of A. Why do you guys don't like these? Not Burger King Whoppers. What the hell? Don't like the malt flavor? Okay, that's understandable. Yeah. Yeah, I remember also discovering these as a kid from just like trying different candies in my bag. And then I remember wanting to dig for more of them because I liked them so much. Yo, Hype Train incoming. Hype Train started. Yo, thank you guys. Thank you, Rainforce. Thank you, Sparngles. Thank you, Harold Soul, for the tier 3 resub. Holy shit, thank you. Thank you, Balin. Trixie VR. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate it, you guys. York Peppermint Patties! These are like up there. Yeah. Yeah, those will go right here. Better than Junior Mints, but not quite on the same level as Andy's candies. Yeah. They taste like minty butthole? Yo. What have you been tasting? There's only one way for you to know what a minty butthole tastes like. How to out yourself 101. Yo, I can't believe my Twitch chatter be licking minty booty holes. Ew. You did that to yourself. You. What's next? What are these? What the heck are these? Why does it look like the ice cream with the 3 flavors? You know what I'm talking about? Neapolitan. Yeah. I only really like the chocolate. I guess there's a candy of it. I've never had it before. Oh my goodness, I have to resize this again. Pause. Let me do this. There we go. Haven't seen them in a long time? Huh. Oh yes, the Napoleons. Oh my goodness. I can't even... Hold on, can I like zoom out the screen? Oh, I can. Okay. I couldn't even see what's next on the list because it's taking up my whole screen now. That's better. Okay. Next is... Ew. What is... Is that like green sludge? What the hell is that? I don't think I've had that before. Why is it like oozing? Oh, there's a typo. Oh, the cream eggs? Why is the cream green? That looks like it'd come from toxic waste. Oh, they're Halloween colors. Oh. It looks like something out of the Alien movies. Yeah, it's a rotten egg. Maybe green isn't the best color. Never had it before. I don't know if I'd like it. That's like very liquidy. I feel like that'd be messy. Because the shell looks really thin. So I feel like it'd be like a fruit gusher, but instead of the fruit, it'd be like a cream. They are very messy. Well, who thought of that? That seems like a very impractical candy. Chihaname, thank you for 7 months. Thank you. You eat the whole thing at once? Aren't they big? Aren't they like actual egg size? As a kid, how the hell are you fitting that shit in your mouth hole? I've never tried it before. I will have to at some point. I don't know what these are. I'm kind of like blocking the name. Hold on. What are these? Hold on. Let me zoom. It says, yeah, it's got an O. Oh wait, is it another bit of honey? We had one of those. Down here. Do they look like the same? Why it look like a tater tot? Is it bit of honey? Root beer candy? No, root beer candy would be a much darker, like brown. Yeah, I don't think I've had those before. We're just gonna play it safe and say, I have not had these. Not out there. Thank you for the tier 1. Welcome. Pappy, thank you for the 4 months. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you for the hype train. Okay. Yeah. Those are fucking awful. The Dove chocolates? Alright. I feel like they're just kind of basic. Yeah, they're just like the tiny little candies. Dirty Dwarf, thank you for 19 months. Joseph, thank you for resubbing. Thank you. Thank you. Next. Gobstop. Are these the Gobstoppers? I don't think I've ever had these. Oh no, are they, wait, Gushers? Oh, Gushers? Do they make Gushers candy, or are those just like actual fruit Gushers? That's not a candy. That's a snack. Just Gushers. They always were a candy? I guess so. I'll put them at the bottom of this'll do. I never got like the hype. I just like fruit gummies. But like there's better out there. What, you guys like it cuz it goes squirt in your mouth, huh? Is that the gimmick you like about it? Huh? You like that? Even though the actual jelly on the inside is kind of plasticky and processed and there's much more better alternatives out there. I love how you guys are like, yeah. Holy shit. Sister, thank you for 8 months. Connor, thank you for 21 months. Someone food. Thank you for the gift sub. Thank you. Okay, these are jelly beans. But they look like a different kind of jelly. These look like huge jelly beans. Are these like a special kind? Wait a minute. On Halloween though? No. Not on Halloween. That's the Easter candy. Not Halloween. Mm-mm. I feel like some of the jelly bean flavors are pretty good. But a lot of them just taste overly processed. Garbage. I hate these. Like, you bite into the most disgusting, flavorless wax just to get a drop of liquid sugar. And then some people just chew on it. It doesn't taste good. These are wax bottles. No. These are not good. No, I don't like the taste of wax. No. Why are you gonna give me something that I'm not supposed to eat? You're supposed to chew it and then spit it back out. You're not supposed to, like, actually eat it. No. Wait, what are these? Wait, it's some kind of Reese's bar. What Reese's bar is this? Cluster? Cluster. Hold on. Reese's clusters. Are these those? They look a little different. Yeah, they look a little different. Maybe they are. Hold on, Reese's bar. Let me see if I can find one. Oh, maybe it's this one? Reese's Nut Rages. Is that what those are? Kind of looks like the Nut Rages. The hell is a Nut Rages? Can I get a description? Candy bar with crunchy roasted peanuts, smooth rich caramel. Always the fucking caramel. I never had them, so I'm just gonna put them there. What are these? Wait, are these peach rings? Oh, I think so. I think they're peach rings. These would probably have to go like here. Like with the gummy bear. Yeah. Yeah, I fucking love these. I also really like peaches. Very yummy. Super Kaizo, thank you for the 6 months. Barky, thank you for 16 months. Thank you, thank you. Pretzels. So I actually like pretzels. But on Halloween, not candy. Not candy. Oh, the yogurt covered ones? Chocolate covered, peanut butter covered, all that good stuff. Oh my god, I love chocolate covered pretzels. Oh, I love those. I'd probably let chocolate covered pretzels slide, but those are not covered in chocolate. Sorry. Okay. We had chocolate covered raisins. These are just straight up raisins. I like raisins, but not on Halloween. Come on. Come on. Reese's Take 5. Haven't had it. Probably don't want to because it probably means like, what, 5 ingredients in there? And one of them's probably caramel. Probably. Let's look it up. How much you want to bet Reese's ruins another one? Okay, let me see. Crunchy pretzels, smooth peanut butter, salty peanuts, and sweet caramel! Oh, I still have never had them before. So I will keep them in never had before. All right, what are these? What are these? Some kind of like M&M Skittle looking thing? Or chocolate candies? Whatever it is, I haven't had them before. I'm not slandering caramel, I just don't like it. I'm not gonna insult you for not liking pineapple on pizza. Don't insult me for not liking caramel. It's not my fault. They're creamy M&Ms? I don't know if I like the sound of that. Why do these look like caramels? Is it just like fudge? These are caramel candies. I also never had these. Just straight up caramel? Oh. Yeah, definitely not then. Oh my god, the Krabby Patties! Okay, let's be real. Everybody fought over these, but they're actually kind of ass. They're ass. We'll put them at the top of colorful garbage. Yeah, they were a status symbol. They're the cool candies, and we would enjoy them and eat them because they were cool, but they were actually so garbage. Why did we eat those? They had no flavor. It was like chewy cardboard. Oh, we're almost done. We only have like a handful left. We're on our last row of these candies. So let's see what else we got. Fruit by the foot. Yo, these are like snacky snacks. These were hella yummers. These were like, yeah. For Halloween, I would take them. For Halloween, Hell yeah, I'd fucking take that. Uh-huh. Mmm. Yeah, the fruit roll-ups. Those are so good. Do you guys remember the tongue tattoo ones? You guys remember those? They would get so nasty and sticky. Oh, hold on. I think my stream died. And oop. I think we're back. Can you guys hear me okay? There might be a bit of lag. Maybe just a wee bit. Perfect time for me to drink some water. Yeah? Oh, it didn't die. Oh. Maybe it just froze up a little bit for me then. Okay, sweet. Good. Good. I remember doing those like tongue tattoos on the little fruit roll-up things. And you'd have to like hold it there on your tongue for a while. And then you start like drooling. And then like the actual like fruit part would get all wet and sticky. And it was just like not even worth it at that point. Because then the tattoo on your tongue would just like fucking dissolve in 5 minutes. Ah, those were the days. Oh my god. The fruit stripes. These also like... Yeah, these are like boomer candies. Wait, it's been so long. These also didn't like last very long. But just like seeing these again is so crazy. They've been discontinued. Damn, I think I'll put these with the other bubblegum. Never seen these? They had like rainbow colored wrappers and they'd be put in the box like in rainbow order. Oh, earlier this year? Damn. How is candy corn not on there? You don't see these? It's right here. Right here. I think it's probably higher up than you're expecting. That's probably why you didn't see it. Raisins are an F tier because not for Halloween, okay? I like raisins, but when we're talking Halloween, I don't want to get raisins for Halloween. I want that good stuff. I want that S tier stuff, okay? Like, I'll eat all the raisin cookies. It doesn't have to be chocolate chip. If it's raisin, I'm still happy. I'm not disappointed that it's not chocolate chip, which is crazy coming from me. Raisin the sticks. Uh-huh. Okay. Wait a second. Wait, Fun Dip is in here twice. And they're not even like different flavors. They're like all the same flavors. I'm just gonna put this like back in the image bar, and we're just gonna leave that one there. Leave the duplicates. Oh, these are the gobstoppers. I don't think I've actually had these before. Are these just like fruity candies? Let me look them up. The great thing about Gobstopper is that I can search it in Google and not get something I should not see. Like Sugar Daddy or Sugar Babies. They're jawbreakers. Oh, less dangerous jawbreaker? Oh, so they're kind of like mid. They're like mid jawbreakers. I used to go to like a local gas station. It was like a convenience store kind of place. It was me and like some of my neighborhood friends, we'd ride our bikes down to this one convenience store and we would like pick up a bag of candy like every week after school. We'd like go on little bike rides and I would always get the bag of Jawbreakers. They were kind of like maybe like the circumference of a quarter. So they weren't like the giant Jawbreakers. They were the Jawbreakers that you could actually like fit in your mouth and like chew on. They weren't the ones that you have to like lick and get your hands all fucking gross and sticky. They were like the nice bite-sized ones, but I don't think they were as tiny because I think Gobstoppers are like tiny. They were like the bigger, smaller ones. You could still fit them in your mouth and like chew them. And I like those. Those are yummy. Just gnawing on them. The Hubba Bubba tape. The gum tape. Honestly, I think I'm still gonna put them with like the rest of the gums in here. They're all right. It's fun because they had like that gimmick to them, you know, but like the actual gum isn't like that great. 6 feet of gum. Is that really how much is in there? There's no way. Hold on. How long is Hubba Bubba tape? Holy shit, it is 6 feet. They put that much in there. That's crazy. That's a lot of gum to fit in there. Yo, wait, what are these? These are like spooky Halloween Kit Kats. I don't think I've had these before. Hold on. Hold on. Halloween Kit Kats. Yeah, I think the orange colored white cream wafers. So are they like orange flavored or are they just orange colored? Oh wait. I don't think that's the one in the picture. But there is a Halloween Kit Kat Ghost Toast candy bar that's cinnamon toast flavored cream. Oh, there's a witch one that's marshmallow flavored. I don't know what flavor this one is. It's just Kit Kat Halloween. The one in the picture on the tier list is just orange Kit Kat. I think it might just be orange colored. Yeah, white chocolate and then orange colored chocolate. Yeah, so they're pretty much the same, but just colored orange, I think. Just orange. Sky Dragon, thank you for the tier 3 race sub. Holy moly, thank you for the 29 months. That's crazy. Solar, 32 months. That's crazy. Thank you for sticking around for so long. Holy shit. Thank you. Pizza Man, welcome. Thank you for the prime. Scarlet, thank you for the 7 months. Thank you. Crazy. Lifesavers. I love these. Let's go look up here. So good. I remember being obsessed with Lifesavers. I also like the minty ones, but the fruity ones are always like way better. I like the nice yummy fruit flavors. Oh wait. Oh, I think, are these the gummies and these are the hard ones? Yeah. Yeah, they go together. But I always did prefer gummies. I like my fruit gummies. Spinova, thank you for the tier 3 resub. Thank you for 16 months. Delsky, thank you for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Tier list of gamer subs flavors. Well, I already kind of did that. Twice. Yeah. It wasn't very updated, but back when I first partnered with Gamerceps, I did a tier list of all their flavors pretty much. And then when we were celebrating Pyro Power, I did a tier list on how well it tasted with Pyro Power. So I did do a couple already. Ooh, pretzel M&Ms. I don't think I've had these before, but they sound really good. I would really like to try these, but I have not had them yet. I didn't know that was a thing. Mmm. Mmm. Yeah, I want those. Wait. This white chocolate. That's not the normal holiday Reese's. Where's the ones with the normal Halloween shapes? With the chocolate and peanut butter. I want the white chocolate. I've never had these before though. Because I prefer the milk chocolate or the dark chocolate. What are these? 1,000? What does that say? Rolo. Oh, they're Rolos. Oh, yeah. We'll put the Rolos in the trading fodder with all the other caramel candies. Yo! What's up, Raiders? Hi, everyone. Welcome in. Taiga, thank you for the raid. Hi, everyone. Nice to meet you. My name is Sinder. I'm the Hellhound VTuber. Woo! Today, we're getting spooky. We're doing some spooky Halloween-themed tier lists. Yesterday we did a couple, and today we are doing one themed around Halloween candy. I really appreciate you guys stopping in and saying hi. I hope you had a great stream. Thank you so much again for the raid. I appreciate it a bunch. If you guys are going to be sticking around, I hope you enjoy your time here. And if you're going to be heading out, I hope you have a good one. Thank you again so much. Thank you for the follows. I appreciate it. Heart Dub, thank you for 6 months. Thank you. Also, in case any of you guys have any problems with what is on the tier list in which order, I would like to preface this by saying my taste buds do not give me the happy chemicals when I taste caramel, okay? So all the really popular Halloween candies that may contain caramel might be not very high up on this tier list. So, please do not scold me. I can't believe you don't like Snickers. I can't believe you don't like Twix. I can't believe you don't. Why is Milky Way so low? Listen, the one important thing is that Reese's are the best candy ever invented, and I feel like a lot of people can respect that. At least there's still a lot of good candies that I do like. I don't like caramel. I'm sorry. I lack the caramel sensors, yeah. I was created without them, I suppose. Oh wait, and with that's the last one, because then we have the duplicate Fun Dip. But we already have Fun Dip right here. So then that is our tier list. Here, hold on, let me get small. Up. There we go. That way you can see everything, including all the stuff that I was blocking in the never had it category. Now this is just a like a ready-made tier list on the Tier Maker website. So there's a lot of candies that I haven't heard of before, never tried before. There's probably some more candies that I could think of that they didn't put in this list, and that is okay. You know, can't expect them to get all the candies, because maybe the person who made this doesn't know some of your favorite candies. Yeah. Prefer fruity stuff? I love fruity stuff. Yeah. The caramel Reese's? Well, we have at least like 2 Reese's with caramel in them in the never had it tier. Unfortunately. Baseless, thank you. The fruit Tootsie Rolls? Oh, those are in here. I have them in colorful garbage. Because I never really liked those. Unfortunately. Sorry. Why am I saying sorry? I shouldn't even be sorry. I like the chocolatey peanut butters. I like the chocolatey mints. I like the fruity tooty big booty ones. Yeah. Oh yeah. Take the ones I haven't tried before and see how I like them and then add them to the tier list. I could. I did recently have a lot of candies and snacks from Japan because like the day after I got back from Japan, we were trying a lot of snacks I got from Japan. So I'm kind of tired out from sweets. I don't know if I want to think about it. Don't see wax soda bottles. They're right here. They're right here. I don't like those either. But anyway, I hope you can approve of the tier list. And even if you don't, too bad. Too bad. But regardless, I hope you guys had fun. I hope you enjoyed listening to me yap about what candies I'm into and also not a fan.